and welcome to the first drawing stream in quite a while. I'm just gonna have to get used to doing this again, and I want to do these on Sunday nights again, and I'll try and do like at least one time lapse and then one other thing. I'll try and figure out what to do. Anyway, today's going to be I'm just going to do something fun. I'm going to do drawing Pokemon. So I'm looking up just like some reference for it right now. Wait, 1 second. I should have European mink. I was going to just like look at what's actually there and then try and see. Nope. Oh, a mink would be a fun one to start. Oh, none of those are minks. Well, maybe is that a mink? That looks more like a. Huh. Okay. There we go. Images of. There we go. Okay. I think there already is a Pokemon based around this, but let's try and think of something different. See, I know a lot of them, but I haven't played the game, so there very well could be something based on this specific one. So, let's just draw things that are. There's a wolf that I could draw. That would be fun, and I don't think there's a wolf. At least not in the new one. There's also the pilot whale, which I don't think there's a new whale Pokemon. The bear would be interesting. I was gonna do Cantabrian bear. Let's do that. Okay, it's a bear. But I have a cool idea for a bear, kind of. This one can be a ground type one. They always have that like. I always see them with that huge forehead, and that would be kind of cool just to be one huge plate with the ears kind of popping off of the side of it. So it kind of like it has like a warrior's helmet on, kind of. Yeah, we'll start with this, and I might just deviate off into like just random ones that I'd like to see in future things, kind of thing. Or like, although I didn't do any practice, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm like, I can draw these things, and I'm like, wait, I haven't drawn cartooning in a while, so this is gonna be like, it's gonna be a process. I'm like, yeah, Pokemon, that's pretty easy to draw. I'm like, no, they're not. It's a very specific style, and bears are. Maybe even try and do like the cub, kind of like. There's already that cute one with the moon on its head, so I don't want to make it look like that. So. Try to stick to like the actual shape that they have when they're smaller. but just making the eyes bigger. So you probably saw my new logo, and well, I need to work on the banner, but I'm trying a new concept out where I'm gonna try, and I might even make a VTube model just to, so there's something visually representing me on the screen, since I don't do I don't use my camera, but I might do streams with those too in the future. That might be something later on that I add as a. But for now, I'm going to try that out and see how that goes. But this is just me goofing around, having some fun. Drawing some birds or some Pokemon, and it's going to be a bear. Maybe. I haven't actually drawn bears, so this will be a fun, like, watch somebody try and draw something they've never drawn before. Stream. Like, it's me forcing myself to draw animals I've never drawn, so please forgive how rough this is and how, like, it feels like if it looks like I'm really struggling, yes. The answer is yes, I am. That's kind of cool. I like that kind of shape. I'm trying to just make sure I try to stick to just rough, I mean not rough, but just geomet huge shapes first, and then if I want to go in, doing that, but yeah, that's better. Because they do have these, like, make him look, or maybe he's dark, so I'll make him like have the fur. That looks more like a porcupine though. It's too high. See, that's what I mean by, like, you keep the basic shape and then you can build off of it. That's better. Yeah. Oh wait, I should probably have yeah. Make sure the chat's here. So we're good. Everything's still going good, and I think supposedly, as I check the audio recording, and it should be recording. So I can just do one thing really quick just to make sure. Maybe, if they're available. Nope, they're not. Well. Okay, well, no worries. So. But yeah, now you shouldn't get any, like, the way I'm recording it now is different too. I finally set it up so that it only records the drawing app that I'm in, so you won't get any of the, like, I'm gonna go over to this like image website and look up some pictures for, like, what I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna go over here and you're gonna see like what I watch on YouTube. You won't have to deal with any of that stuff anymore, because I finally cleaned that up for all of you. So let's see, what are they? Maybe I can give them like a two-tone kind of thing going on. I kind of like that half-eyed, like, oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's just like this, like, sure. I don't know what its first form. This is probably its second form. Maybe it has three. But it's based on this. It's called the Cantabrian bear. This is one of the ones that I'm using based around animals that are actually in Spain. And I should do Portugal too, actually, because I think it's both. Janae? What's that? Huh. Let's find out what this is. I have no idea what a Janae is, or Jeanette. Or Janae. Paste. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, wow. How is this? Has to be a Pokemon. Okay, I'm doing this one for sure. This is like, this just definitely rings fairy, or like, I'm gonna make it fair, like a fairy creature. I mean a tree. I was gonna make it flying, but I'm like, I mean it could. Well, let's do a couple of different versions. We'll rough these ones out, and if we really like them, then we can add other ones. It just has this huge tail. It's like a type of... Is it a cat? Or is it something else? It's got the kind of like little nose. Like a cat. But I don't think it is. It's a medium-sized mammal from Africa, but was brought over... Huh. Okay, it's a it's kind of an invasive species, it sounds like, or maybe not, but not a high threat one. It's just kind of like one that was brought over and adapted and didn't really do anything to really. But it has spots like a leopard. Is the cool thing about it. So. It's got the legs of a... It definitely looks like it's got some, like... I don't think it is feline, but it has very feline legs. And its ears are kind of feline. But they're a little bit bigger. But its nose is longer than a... I'm going to exaggerate it so that it's clearer. But it's longer than a cat's. Yeah, we'll make it a fairy, so I'll give it like these little... You know what I might do next time? I might actually just do this with just my comic, but just like making animals for that, because this would have been fun to do with that, but... I mean, maybe it's both, because these aren't in Pokemon, so they're just original creatures, so... Like this is going to be, let's just put some color in this one because it's not very, not purple. What would be some cool, maybe just different purple, because that looks... I don't know if I'm going to pick this one up, honestly. I do know, because I can't. I don't have time for this game. But it looks interesting. I mean, it's different. My only complaint, if any, is the ones that I've heard some other people saying, which is, like, they could have pushed them to a little bit. They could have, like... changed more Pokemon, or like, and like added more interesting variations and more interesting native creatures, because it feels kind of like the creatures that are native are like the first ones you see are I mean, one's a spider, and I'm always interested in spiders from like just trying to show that they're not terrifying creatures. Even they're things that should be respected, but they're not terrifying. But the one that they have is kind of just a Maybe it has another form that I haven't seen, but it kind of looked kind of not that impressive. Oh wait, this is supposed to be Earth, so this doesn't make any sense. We'll just go over this. Would have been easier if I hadn't. Oh well. Make it an Earth type, so it's got like, or a leaf. Maybe it's a leaf type actually, because I don't know if there's a leaf type bear. That hurts my eyes. I'm sorry, everyone. Going with complementary colors. That was a dumb move. Hurts the eyes. Got like a chia pet thing going on. Maybe that could be the. Actually, that's kind of funny. I like that. Let's get this like. Because there already is a. I know there's a goat that's kind of like this. That could be kind of cool to see a bear with kind of like the. Where it's. Whoops. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just use a lighter color for the front. I know this looks kind of meh, but it's okay. And just coming up with this on the fly, so it's going to look kind of weird, but it's just. Let's add in some. Another thing I've thought about doing for fun, just for a concept, is that Disney Dreamlight Valley came out a little while ago, but and it's it just had a new update, so I thought maybe next week I'll do some fun character designs for that, like putting like, because I'll probably have my. I'm trying to have my. Avatar all set up by then. I'm gonna try and get it up by there. Actually, I'm hoping to get it done by the next post, which should be Thursday. So he's got like this like a this. I know this is very rough. But not the cutest one. I could have started with something cuter, but should have done a first form. That would have been cuter. I mean, I can still fix it. I mean, if I put some flowers on it maybe or something. Not purple, Sean. Not purple. Turquoise. Man, my wrist. Come on. I don't know why it's acting up today. I haven't had a chance to draw today. Or I mean, I haven't had a chance to do this kind of stuff today. I've been doing some other work. Like the comic I'm working on and some other projects for the for this site. So, like working on the avatar. which I really like so far. I'll show you in a second once I get this line done. It also doesn't help that I'm not wearing a glove right now, which makes me feel really weird. That looks more like a weasel. We'll say bear weasel. A beasel. I like this one though. I like the shape of this one. He's a flying friend. He's doing a flying rodent type. There's a couple of those I know, but this one's kinda, like I said, it's very cat-like. Like the legs. I'm trying to portray the legs like a cat's. No, that's wrong. Not that long. Because, like, let's see if I can get a picture of it on here. If I can just drag it over. Whoops! Well, there you go. That's what that's what it looks like. So let's just make this smaller. I can use it as reference. Now you can see what I'm using as reference for this one. Actually, I like that. I'm going to do that from now on for these so that I'm not just like, sound like I'm just talking nonsense. I'm going to do this kind of like that, kind of how it has them in like these splotches that go down. And then they turn the dots in the legs. Give it the bigger eyes. Not sultry. I'm not going with the sultry look. So I like that one though. That's cute. That one actually is kind of cute. It's like it's doing this like whip, and the tail is like. Oops. Actually, other one's there. So like that. Like that. Okay. Is that cheating though? I mean, that's kind of a little cheating, I know. I'm trying to think of something better to do than that, but I'll come back to it. How long have we been recording? Oh. Okay, 20 minutes. Nice, 2 and 20 minutes. That's not bad. Okay, let's find the next one, which is there's a, yeah, I don't know if I want to draw that. Beaver? There already is a good beaver. A wolf, that's what it was. Iberian wolves. Let's draw one of those as a Pokemon. Not lightning, because there's a lightning dog. Paste. They just look like a wolf, though. But actually, there is a wolf. Duh, there's a dark wolf. So, I mean, but there's like 12 cats at least. So, I mean, come on. That one's dark, so maybe, water? I don't know. Water, or how would you do a water wolf though? Maybe make it ground or normal type. I don't know. One of those two. We'll take a picture. Where's a good one? Not a nasty one. Like, there's a good one. There. Okay, so it's, why don't we, you know, like, make a new layer? That's a thought. Wow. Who, breaking. I'm really, like, firing in all cylinders now. Gosh. Durr. Maybe this one's not cute. Maybe that's the point. He's like kind of more. It doesn't make sense. That nose looks wrong. Kind of liked it until I did that. I think because it's more like this actually would be the right shape instead of do 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 do. That's for their chest. I mean, for the front of the legs, like the haunch, where the muscles get bigger, the haunch right there. It looks weird though. I don't like it. It's too big. Too big. Too big. Too big. Maybe actually this one could just be a cute wolf, because the problem is the one that they have is dark, so it's not cute. It's angry. So this one could be more like a friend. The big part of it, I mean, or maybe I think the best thing that Pokemon does is when it tries to like promote that these creatures are important. So instead of just making them look terrifying. I mean, sometimes they kind of play off of certain things that are controversial, like with the shark, but where they said how, like, in the log for it, I guess they said something about how it was used in dishes in the world or something, which, I mean, but that's true. Unfortunately, that's true in the real world. So they were just trying to kind of fun. But what type should he be? I think it's just gonna be normal, honestly. Maybe. They don't usually keep their tail up, though. It doesn't look like anyway. Not in these pictures. So. Do 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 do. Forgot what brush I was using. I think this is it. Oh wait, I was doing nope. Wasn't I using something different for? Yes. It's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be using this one for the line work. I forgot. Whoops. Doodle. Let's see. Yeah. And a half hour, okay. It could just be a pretty basic dog type. Like I think that's the problem is that they don't just have like a. Whoops. That's the problem. Oh, it doesn't show it. Huh. Oh, that's funny. I thought I was showing you everything, but I guess it doesn't. It'll only show this specific window. I think if I let's see, if I select this window. Oh no, it shows it up there. Okay, cool. I didn't realize it was showing it up in the corner. Good. I just wanted to make sure everyone could see what I was doing, what I'm referencing. So, huh, cool. All right. No, wrong. Not falling. What could it be? I think. What if it's a fire type wolf? But I mean that kind of already is that there's that dog. Arcanine. I mean, oh gosh. Now I'm really showing. I don't even remember the name of the Gen 1 Pokemon right now. Oh gosh, my brain. Oh no. I'll just make it sitting down. I don't know. Nah, that looks dumb. If it was Violet, I could do yeah, but that's just the two main Pokemon. I was gonna say I could make it look futuristic. Maybe Steel? That wouldn't. That would just be a Robodog. Or. Like its first form and then second form kind of thing. This is really rough, but that's the point. It's like this is just like me just having fun. Just not lightning, but we could do I like the little one. You have these big eyes. Could even make it I could push it a little bit further. We could kind of give it more of a, like, push the mouth out more. Make it a little bit more exaggerated. Don't know what to. Ah! I'm going to do steel type. I don't care. He's going to be wearing armor. Do 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 do. And he's got a little. Nothing over their tail though. And then I can just do quick. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So, yeah, it's coming along pretty. I'm pretty happy with how it's. For something that I just like came up with like randomly, and I still think the other one was better, but that's just because I like that shape better. I think if I had more time to think about this one, I could make something better for a wolf. But which is ironic because I have a wolf character in my comic, but right now my brain's just like, steel? Question mark? Maybe? And then like, just give it like a... No. Just like a dirty brown color for the rest of it. Do 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. I just love those eyes. Uh-huh. For some reason, I get the old like cartoons with the talking dog and his son, where he's just like, oh father. Like when they were dealing with the giant, they thought it was a mouse, but it was a kangaroo that kept beating him up. He's like, my father can't take on one mouse. What? Oh, the shame. This actually got kind of rescued a little bit. It's still pretty rough, but it's better than it was. if I had more time to research, I could find some cool ideas for like a pattern or something to put into it. Because again, I haven't seen much of the game, but it just doesn't feel like, from what I've seen, it's not like Alola or anything like that, where like everything felt very true to the region. It's kind of like, it felt like they had some ideas, and then but they didn't get a chance to spend as much time with this one concepting them out, because they didn't. Because now I think they just need to get rid of that silly clause that they have to have a game out for every tournament every year, because that's just crazy. Like, they need to make it so that like they can have time to come up with good concepts, and yeah. But that's just a thought. So that looks good. We'll do one more and then I'll call it, because I think we're at like 41 minutes already. Wow. So yeah, so far we have these three. So cool. A bear, a wolf, and a little it's called a murray, I think, or let me see how you pronounce it. I don't know if it has the phonetic. It's because it's, I think that was the one where it's like Genet. It's like Genet. I think that's what it's supposed to be, or Genet. Genet, maybe? I don't know. I was trying to sound sophisticated by being like, it's a Genet. Yeah, that's what it is. There's already links in Pokemon, I think. But maybe that'll be our last one just for fun, to do a different thing. Like a fairy type, maybe a... Because this is a flying... Or... Well, that's a fairy type. Poison type. Lynx. Yeah. Let's do that. I don't know why. But I just said there's too many cats. Let's not do another cat. Where was that whale? There was the pilot whale, I think. Or the camoose? Go antelope. That must be a Pokemon. Come on. If it's not, let's just do this one. Yeah. Because it must be a Pokemon. This would be probably ground for sure. Kind of already is something like this from the other. I can't remember which one. They've done some goats. I mean, antelopes. They've been before. So, but again, they've done. Let me see if there's some. I want to do. These are animals. I think when I say this, I want to do an insect. I want to finish with an insect. Let's see. Is this a okay. Oh, there's a shield bug. That could be kind of cool for a steel type. Is there a shield bug? There must be a shield bug, though. Let's see. There's aphids. Oh my gosh, I have not seen one of these little guys, and they're cute. Oops, it's not showing it in the picture because for some reason it's not showing it in the picture. They're the pill bug type ones. Yeah, let's do one of those. I don't think there is one. Let's just delete this layer. Bing! This will be a quick and easy one too. And they're fun to draw and they're really quick and easy, so so it could be a steel bug type. Or ground. Probably steel actually. I'm not making it look very cute, am I? And the little legs make it kind of take away from it, but they have like those, they're segmented kind of, and they roll into a little ball. I'm sure if you've ever done any gardening or like yard work, you've probably picked up a rock and seen a bunch of these guys scurrying about. Just like they go whoop into a ball like that. I can't. There must be, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember seeing one. I'll have to look on. I'll have to ask somebody who actually is a Pokemon like aficionado if they actually are something. I mean, these are everywhere too. So like this specific type is in the Mediterranean, but let's see how I'm doing on time. I think in a few minutes I'll just call it, even though it's a little bit before an hour. I thought maybe it'd be kind of nice to just. I'll try and segment this out so people can watch whatever they want. But these are fun. I had fun just goofing around. Like these could actually be things for my comic too, because I mean, I didn't do a very Pokemon type style really. Why don't we make this one actually like a ground type? So we'll make it out of like give it like a clay look to it. Oops. It's fun doing these again, though. I'm glad I could get back into this because I realized how long it had been since I had done a time lapse, and I was like, it's so much easier to just like sit down and do. I mean, it's not easy, but it's easier than concepting out an ideal and then setting up aside like several hours, like 10 hours or so, to do a drawing. So, but I still will try and do that this week. I'm gonna try and get one done. Hopefully by Friday is my goal, or Saturday. Probably Saturday is when it's going to be posted. But maybe give him some steel edges to, or just like maybe not even steel. They're just like it's just a different color, just to give it some more. Ooh, what if I put some, give it some more paint? Like it's got like, yeah, I can like that. Cool. Yeah. That's a fun way to end it on. One of my favorite little insects. He's just a little pill bug. Part of hate a bug, or favorite word, roly poly. So yeah, that's fun. Let's do one more layer and just give it a little bit more. Oops, not that dark. Oops. Let's lower this down and just give it a shadow a little bit. Yeah. Well, hopefully the sound worked. We'll find out when I post this because it said it was recording, so we'll see. Oh God. Yeah. Oops. Cool. Okay. This has been fun. So I'll be probably streaming again at, I think, let's try for 7, just because it'd be easy. 7 Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. That way it gives me a little bit more time to just... Now that I know everything... The reason I started late today is because I was setting it up and I didn't realize how much work it would be, so that's what cost me some time. But now everything should be set up, as long as the voice recording worked, and it should have because the test worked. So I'll be working on probably... Let's see, maybe something Christmassy for the... Let's see what's how close are we? That's probably next week, actually. This week we'll do I don't know, I'll think of something. Probably more like just... Maybe I'll do some fantasy concepts of some kind, like or a challenge, actually. That's what I'll do. I'll do a challenge on Thursday of some kind, probably a writing challenge, maybe like do it like one of those ones I used to do with D, where you just like get a prompt and then you try and draw a page, and I'll try and time myself, so that could be fun. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching this, and please like and subscribe. I should have said at the beginning, but yeah, I'm gonna start doing these again, like some fun, like animal and fan art stuff, and some challenges, some possibly some reviews. We'll see if I can get some more stuff organized on that. Like I do have a bunch of new stuff I can just do really quick. I can even just do shorts for that. Like I can just like put some quick, like, this is what I think in like 30 seconds kind of things up for that. But yeah. And oh yeah, the other thing I'm going to try and do about it at the end of the week is that I probably will have a little bit of in the next video is the avatar should be up in the corner by then, I think, because it's pretty much done, honestly. I might have to add, I'm going to try and figure out if I can add some gestures to it so that it can I can do like a idle, well, it's going to be a PNG, which is just a still image, and then I'm going to maybe down the line, if I get enough viewers, I might upgrade to a VTube, but because I've seen people who've created VTubes in a short amount of time without having, and yeah, so yeah, that should be everything for now, and hope everyone has a great week, and I'll be back up on Thursday, so I'll see all of you then.